I got a call from my Aunt Easter, and I'm John Henry Huffman the fourth. John Henry Huffman the third is my father. John Henry Huffman Jr. is my grandfather. John Henry Huffman Sr. had passed already at this time. And she says, Uncle Paul left something in his will for you. So the two other folks, my father and grandfather, are still alive. And she says, he wants you to have the family Bible. And I was just floored as I heard these stories about my ancestors, and I thought about myself, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is kind of who I am. I'm that person that would make a decision like that or think like this. Or so these little anecdotes of insight into your legacy is just valuable beyond belief. There's people like me out there, you know, that care, that really want to know. And I want my children to know, and I want my children's children to know. I can just see them growing up and being confident, focused, contributing to society. And I think about them knowing about their dad and their mom, our stories about our parents, grandparents, and great-grandparents, and great-great-grandparents, and how they can see the through line all the way back to themselves. Those positive messages and those positive traits that can motivate them to get through tough times, or help them make decisions about life, or, you know, whether it's professionally or personally. You know, life is filled with so many small decisions, but some of them are much more important than others. And, you know, I hope that they know through us, through their family tree, what's really important. I remember is the story about my great-grandfather, who he would get dressed up, he would carry a briefcase, and he would walk to the steel mill, and he'd work in the steel mill, put on his outfit to work in the steel mill, and when he'd get done, he'd put back on his suit, and he'd get his briefcase, and he'd go home. And I can relate to that. I can relate to wanting to succeed, wanting to contribute, wanting to provide, and wanting to do it with dignity. And we need to know this about our ancestors. We need to know this about our ancestors for ourselves and for our offspring. And we need to share these messages with them. So, I mean, I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to talk about something so important to me, and that there's a place that I can go and get active about it. And I just want to say thank you for this. This is going to have a positive impact on so many people. It's an honor for me to speak about this, and I'm excited to share what I discovered.